Lord helps David fight his battles. One of them, the Philistines were coming.
I have a battle.
Oh, you have a battle? That's a fight, isn't it? That's where they fight together. And so the Philistines were coming, were camped out against him. And so David asked the Lord, shall I go up and fight him? And the Lord said, yes, I will deliver them. Doubtless, I will deliver them into your hand. And David did whatever the Lord told him. And so he got his men together and they went out and fought the Philistines. And sure enough, they beat them. And then the Philistines got back together and they came back with their armies all together again. And so David went to the Lord again and he said, shall I go out to fight him? And the Lord said, don't. What you need to do is circle around behind them. And behind them there are some trees, some mulberry trees, a big thick grove of mulberry trees, and you hide there. And then you're going to hear the sound of marching, like in the treetops, like someone's marching up in the trees. That's the host of heaven. That's the armies of heaven. We'll be marching there with you, and you'll know that that's me and my army, and you jump up and you come with us. Did you know that Jesus has a host of army in his heaven? He said, you come with us. When you hear us marching, you come with us. And so David and all of his men crept down out around to the trees, and they hid in the mulberry trees, and they just listened. And pretty soon it sounded like somebody was marching. And the leaves of the trees were shaking. They said, that's it, jump, let's go. So they jumped up and they came behind the Philistines. They didn't expect them to come behind. They thought they were going to come out in front. And they weren't even ready. And here came David and his armies, and they beat them again because they did it just how the Lord told them to do it. So the Lord always helped David win his battles. There's one story. Oh, this is a terrible story. It's a terrible story. They were, the army, David's army, David wasn't with them. This was with one of his generals. And he was out in this field to fight the Philistines. And when the Philistines came, his army got all afraid and started running away. And this man, I think his name was Abishai. He was the brother of Joab, the one who went up the well. That's his brother. Abishai pulled out his sword. He wasn't going to run away. And he started fighting. And he fought and fought and fought and fought and fought and fought until his hand was so numb and stiff from holding his sword, he couldn't even make his fingers let go. 300 of them. He killed them. And he beat them and they ran away. All by himself. Whoa. Aren't you glad we don't have to do so much fighting today? We don't have to do very much fighting, but they had to do it one person at a time with their sword. I don't rightly know. Maybe in your nose.